Hello everyone, I am SM72, yours truly, Silver Mario 72, and welcome back to Wario World. This is episode 2. In the last episode we started with, what was it, Greenhorn Forest. Now we're going to do pretty much the same thing, and then we're going to take on World 1 boss. That's how short this game is, so we're going to head into the next level of, Central, I don't even, whatever, what is it? It's Excitement Central, and this is Greenhorn Ruins, the level. You want to start off, don't hit this box, jump up here, and the music is awesome here, by the way. I'll show you something funny that you can actually do with it. So, off the bat, you get your first, chest, whatever. Punch all the boxes, all of them, and then, boom, right here you have the second one. Alright, so that's the fun, that's the cool thing you can do about this level. The music is awesome, and it's pretty hilarious to just repeatedly press L and do that. So, if you're surrounded by monsters, pull out a mad move and knock them out with one blow. We already knew that. When you're holding a monster up in the air, rotate the control stick to do a wild swing ding. If you jump and press the R button while holding a foe, you'll do a pile driver. It's earth shaking. We're just gonna grab this. Okay, come up here, and we have the second spriteling already, so we already like kicking off with like all these. Wild swinging is a spinning move, and the pile driver is a ground pound move. Master the finer points of these two mad moves to turn gears, break down the iron doors, deal with tricky traps. Use your head, Wario. Alright, I'll use my head. So what you want to do for this part is spin him, and then you'll be able to turn the gate. If you spin it in the correct direction, that is. If you screw up, then come back here, grab another guy if you want, and then spin the opposite direction. See, for me, guys, I'm a counterclockwise guy, so I tend to spin counterclockwise, but for there, it wants you to spin clockwise, so I'm not used to that. So, but it's really not that bad. It's really nothing, but, you know. Now these things spawn enemies, and the way to defeat them is to continuously do this. So you want to continuously just, like, kick its ass with all this. Wow, I was barely able to defeat it. You don't have to defeat it, but I'm just going to do it just because I feel like it. Excellent. Alright. I'm just gonna defeat it. I hope. Yeah. Alright, so it takes a lot of hits, but if it's worth it, it is worth it if the enemies are getting annoying to you. Alright, so now, if you have a door that looks like this, you need something to ground pound it through. You can't do it with just your own ass. I mean, you have to do it with, you know. So, alright guys, the best part of the game right here. Punching the arrow. This is the best part of the game right here. How is that excellent? If you fall off, the awesome thing about this game is you just keep trying. Most important thing in life, guys, try. The top 10 top 10 things you need to know to succeed in life. Just keep trying. Oh, crap. The number one is definitely the word try. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Alright, so the glue globes, if you didn't already notice, you stick to them. I'm pretty sure you already knew that, but whatever. So platforming, these are just like the obstacle courses, except I guess you can call them advanced. I don't know, because I feel maybe because they're more longer than the other ones. I have no idea, but yeah. But basically, yeah, those are pretty simple too. Using glue globes in the walls up ahead, you can jump and stick to the walls. When you stick these sticky orbs, try some of your moves. When jumping to a glue globe, check your footing, mark your goal, then jump. It takes practice, so don't get frustrated. Alright, we have the blue one right here, so let's not forget that. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, that's the fun part about this level, as I mentioned before. Oh, and those guys actually throw balls at you, apparently. I mean... No! So this level definitely be longer. Whereas we start meeting new things. But anyways, let's take care of this little section first. This part may seem insane, but it's really not that bad. All you have to do is do that. Alright. Okay. Let's not screw up this time. Whoa! No! Just said not screw up, and then, yeah. You know what, we're just gonna take our time. There, now we can finally collect that. Alright, now we're gonna come up. Yeah, don't try to do... Let's take a look at Unithorn's lair while we're at it. Because I do want to show off that. Again, if you take the bombs... Yeah, if they explode, you actually don't get hurt. You use the bombs to scare them, I guess. Yeah, see, yeah, they're just like, yeah, but whatever. You find the spring and you get out before they take your money. Alright, now we're going to come up here and see what's up. So here we got a minor mini-boss, whatever you want to call it. Basically what you want to do is just hit the mom, I guess, with her assistance, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I think you hit her 3 times, then you can just finish her off. Yeah, so she's just pathetic at fighting, so... And once you do that, you just grab her. You can do whatever you want. I'm just going to do this for now. And then, yeah, and she just explodes and dies or whatever. Hit that, and then... you have to hit his face. Oh, hit him 3 times and he just falls over. And then your treasure should be right there. Oh my god, I almost fell off. And sometimes the enemies just disappear. I don't know why, but whatever. Alright, come on. Woo! Yeah, that was perfect. He flew right off the edge. There, yes. Alright, there's a heart fragment. Right, let's see how our statue is doing. Alright. And guys, this area is a little bit weird, so check everywhere. I'd advise you to do that. Let me up there. Alright, that worked out, I guess. Hit this guy again. He'll just fall over. The blue one is right here, so do that, and yeah. Hop these, get that. This time I get to spin it counterclockwise, since it's pointing to the left. So again, grab a big enemy that you can actually pick up. And now I'll actually be able to gain access over there because I'm spinning it counterclockwise, and boom, that's done right there. Get out of here. Can't shield forever, buddy. All I have to do is go behind you where your bat isn't anywhere close. I'm just going to throw him off. Alright. Oh, I already hit it. Okay. Again, check everywhere, guys, because you don't know where things could be. We're going to go down here. This, you may have to use the angle. I'm not sure. And you just hold forward the control stick to pull you up. So be careful of the spikes, because the spikes will kick your ass. And yeah, as you can see, that was pretty easy. We're just going to go back down, and that's done. Alright, so as you can see, Pretty straightforward. The worlds do get better. Yeah, this is only the first world. Only World 1. We'll get to World 2 in the next episode. Okay, hit this box right like that. If you do it wrong, then you're pretty much screwed, I think. But just do that and you're good. Alright, free this guy. This battle ring up ahead. 1 minute battles begin when you enter the battle rings. Fight everything that enters the ring. The number of coins you get depends on the number of monsters you defeat, so fight hard. Alright, I hope I didn't miss anything. So we can start off just by doing this if you want. I like how they just give you these. Why am I not turning blue? That was kind of dumb. Maybe because I wasn't moving or something like that. Oh yeah. Again, just do anything you can to just take them all out. We gotta kill them all. Full out. Suck up the coins too, don't forget about it. Die. Alright. Oh, that was almost awesome. He just danced. Oh yeah, and then they just disappear right after that. And you get a prize in the end, I guess, for how well you did. Whatever, I don't care about it again. Alright. Up. As you can see, you cannot do it. You need an enemy for it. So wait for a big guy to come out. That was really fast. And take him with you. Alright. Next, we have this. Again, arrow punching. Alright. Good way to kick it off. Again, don't worry about falling. You just redo it. Feel free to collect the coins. You cannot suck up these particular coins because they're meant to be walked to grab, I guess. Do that, whatever. They do get more interesting though, trust me. Alright, oh yeah, that's now that, okay, yeah, I get to spin it counterclockwise. Before we do that, we're gonna check everywhere in here. Hit this. And as you can see, yes, there is a hidden little thing there. Grab a big enemy so that way you can, actually, no, wait. Yeah, you need a big guy so you can ground pound that stone gate. And next we have a bit more harsh. Again, if you get hit, then yeah, then you just lose health. Depending on the hit you get, depends if it's either a half or a whole. Alright, so that's that. We hit the buttons, correct? Pretty sure we did. Crap, I probably shouldn't have hit that. Because we need to ground pound that button, damn it. We'll just go to Unicorn's lair. We're just going to get out quickly. Hopefully I find it quick. I mean, it does get progressively harder, Unicorn's lair, as the game progresses. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Alright, there it is. So it's really easy to avoid them. It's really not a big deal at all. So, I'm gonna ground pound that. We need a big enemy. Once this thing spawns out a big guy, then we can use him to get through. Hopefully it'll be soon. Sometimes it takes forever. Okay, there we go. Thank God. Do that, then you'll be able to climb up here, but do it quick. We don't need his approval for anything. Alright. Here's the treasure here. Perfect, just like that. You got a little thingy down here. Let's go down here and find out what's up. Oh yeah, this part. You don't have to search all of them. but rather you can actually see a spark coming out of him somewhere. I think it's random. I'm pretty sure it's random. Huh. Huh, it's nearby. Keep on searching. This search goes on frantic. Tick, 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 tock. Huh, well, normally you can see the spark. What the hell? Where is it? Oh my god. Dude, it's like over here somewhere. How am I not finding it yet? Is it even here? I mean, it's gotta be here. I think it's just playing with me. Ah, see, there it is. But then you want to find the heart fragment. I guess sometimes you can see a sparkle. And the last time I checked, I mean, there was, but in one of these 4 lies the, I think you can see a spark behind there. But it's behind here. Yeah, see, there it is. So I literally had to search every single one. Wow, that's pathetic. Alright, whatever. That's done. And he just walks out. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, and then, yes, pay him if you want garlic. Just like that. Free this guy. Many more of my friends are being held against their will up ahead. If you see any of them, I really appreciate if you save them. You'll be rewarded for coming to their aid, of course. Wario, we know how you like rewards, so I'm okay. Off you go, Wario. Alright. How many more treasures? We need 1 more treasure, and then 1 more of those, and 1 more of those is right. Once again, you only need 3 for this level. And then it opens up. We're just going to go down here and get the last crystal. This one's pretty fun, I guess. There's that. The heart fragments is done. We can take a look at our finished statue. Yeah, he's totally like, yeah. So, and by the way, at the end of each level, you can use this to go back to the start. So we know it's not here. Wait, how many? Let me collect. Yes, you can take a look at what you got, just for the hell of it. Oh yes, you can actually take a look at, you know, your spritlings. So yeah. Alright, anyways, we gotta find the last treasure, and then we can fight the boss, and then we can fight the World 1 boss. Alright, clockwise. I'm not used to clockwise. I don't prefer it, but I do it anyway. It's really not that bad. So all we have to do is find 1 more treasure, and then we're good. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, there it is. Alright. Just, if I can get up. Thanks for the lift, buddy. Yeah, it worked. Yes. Alright, now we can go fight the boss. Well, that would have been awesome if I actually jumped up and made it. Yes, they gave me a big guy early. Alright, there's that. We just zoomed right through that. I'm pretty sure we have everything. Yes, we do. We can fight the 2nd level boss. Let's do it. Finally. This is going to be really quick, guys, because we have the devil sand. all you have to do is just hit him like that, and the way he attacks is like that. It's really easy. Boom. And after a couple times you hit him, then he'll go down to the center, and all you have to do is come to the corner. So you try to stand in, then you'll be sucked in. But it's really easy to get out of it because Wario's jumps is just so overpowered him. Again, run, so that way, because again, he won't come all the way over here. Yeah, see, as you can see, he stopped there. Damn it. Just, alright, there we go. Alright, and all he needs is one more hit and he's dead, so it's pretty easy. All you have to do is come up here and just watch him try to say, oh, look at me, I'm going to kill you, then actually not happen. And then he's dead. Huh. Yeah, you can actually ground pound the sand, but whatever. Oh, wow, we actually got a lot this time. Now, it would be amazing if you could actually get all 100. You would have to spend, like, I guess, like, at least a few hours on the level to keep constantly killing enemies if you want all the 100s possible, I guess, but yeah. And we have 5 hearts. And now we're going to take on the World 1 boss right now. Alright, so we're going to just hop on up there. And, yeah, here we go. We're just going to go right in. We're going to face who it is. And this fight is actually really fun. It's definitely one of the best in the game. So this is DinoMighty's Showdown, and as you can see, she is huge. And Wario just looks up at her as if like, what are you, like, gonna try to kick my ass? I mean, like... And, wow, that worked out. Oh, wow, it actually takes only 1/2. But you definitely want to watch out. But what you want to do is you want to grab the tail and then ground pound the head. And then you can suck up the coins if you wish. And then do whatever you want to her. For now, we're just going to spin her just for the hell of it. Alright. Boom. Yep, and that's how you basically defeat her. Another way of taking another piece away from her is to simply do this. Boom! Just do that, and it instantly, like, almost, I guess, knocks her out. Yes, you can actually pile drive. It's pretty cool. Then she'll start jumping. Again, we can easily just do this. It's really easy. This time we're gonna throw her. Alright, now we're gonna actually, let's see what she actually has for us. So once she starts jumping, then you have to jump too. But you also have to move at the same time. And when her tail starts spinning, then your chance to grab the tail is open, or you can just simply try to do it by doing that. And she also has one more move where she sticks out her tongue, just like that. You may grab onto it, but if you hold on for it, then bam, you get slammed down like that. So you want to make sure you try to ground pound her head when you have the chance. So the tongue isn't really the best kill option, but, you know. Alright, and after this, I'm going to show you guys probably one of the best options for killing her. So I'm going to show you guys how you can kill her in an awesome way. Boom! Hit her with the foot with that. She grabs her foot and hops all the way, and you get a massive amount of coins by doing so. And then, yeah, since that was her last life, then she just dies in there. So, yeah, it's a pretty fun fight. There's a bunch of ways you can have fun with yourself by doing it, so. And, yeah, we get our first boss key to the chest. And then, yeah, and you get an overview of what you collected. We got everything. That was pretty straightforward. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we get to take a look at what happens. Boom, slams in. The evil jewel gets pissed off, starts shaking, and Now we get access to World 2, which we will start in the next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you do this, we apparently just do that. And yeah, so in the next episode, we will start World 2, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. I've been SM72, yours truly, Silver Mario 72, and I will see you guys then. Peace out.